Chime Credit Builder, how it works, and what you need to know. A lot of people try Credit Builder expecting a quick credit score jump. Then nothing happens for weeks, or the change looks random and they assume it doesn't work. The truth is simpler and more annoying. Credit Builder can help, but only if you understand what it is and what it isn't. There's one key point that most people miss, and it's the difference between using the card and building credit. I'll come back to that at the end. What is Chime Credit Builder, really? Chime Credit Builder is a type of secured credit card setup designed to help you build credit without a traditional credit limit. Instead of borrowing money first and paying later, you move money into a secured balance and spend from that, so you're not relying on a bank to trust you with a big limit up front. You're building a track record of on-time behavior. That's why it can feel safer for some people, but it also means it won't behave like a normal credit card in every situation. How does it work day to day? You add money to your Credit Builder secured balance, then you use the card for purchases like you normally would. When charges post, the payment process is designed to be straightforward, and many people use it as their everyday spending card. The most important idea is that you're creating consistent activity that can be reported as credit behavior. But credit reporting isn't instant. Even when you do everything right, updates can take time to show up.
If you're dealing with strong or persistent financial stress, it's smart to check with a professional, because tools can help, but they can't replace a stable plan.
How to use it well, and the mistakes that slow you down. The simplest use is boring. Use the card regularly for normal spending you already have, then let the system handle the routine. The common mistake is treating it like a hack. People stop using it, use it once a month, or only run tiny purchases and expect magic. Another mistake is confusing spending with progress. More spending doesn't automatically mean better credit. Consistency usually matters more than intensity. And a big one, mixing your setup. If you're constantly moving money around and missing the rhythm, you can lose the benefit of steady on-time behavior. You want predictable, repeatable usage, not complicated tricks. What you need to watch for without overthinking: Credit Builder is not a guaranteed score booster. Credit scores depend on multiple factors and changes can vary by person. What it can do is help you build a positive pattern over time, especially if you're starting with limited credit history. Also, remember, the goal isn't just a higher number. It's being easier to approve for normal things and getting better terms later. If you're using it while carrying high interest debt elsewhere, it's worth focusing on your overall plan, because credit building and financial health should work together, not compete. This is general info, not financial or legal advice. The key point most people miss. Here's the point I promised. Credit Builder works best when you treat it like a reliability tool, not a spending tool. The credit benefit comes from steady, on-time reporting over time, not from chasing a perfect score jump. So the best mindset is use it for everyday purchases you can already afford, keep the rhythm simple, and let time do its job.
If you expect immediate results, you'll be disappointed. If you expect gradual momentum, you'll use it correctly.
That's what you need to know. It's not about spending more. It's about showing consistent behavior. Closing the loop. If you understand that Credit Builder is about reliability, the whole system makes more sense and becomes easier to use. Use it consistently, keep your setup simple, and focus on building a track record, not chasing quick changes. And don't forget to check the description for helpful resources that will make things easier. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe for more.